put click the go live button. Yeah. That would be ideal if I actually hit that. Okay, so we're gonna need to do a bit of an audio check. Unfortunately, because it took the Unity project 25 minutes to open, I wasn't able to actually try and do the cool thing that I wanted to do. But I know that it's possible. Spout receiver. Hello, Fish. Hello, Des. Fish? Oh my goodness. If you get bored of this, or whenever you're done, you need to go check out Dez's most recent stream. That was absolutely amazing. You gotta see it. The game he was playing was amazing. And I don't want to spoil it, but between how cool the game was and the way that Des was playing it, I'm glad there were no flies in my mouth or in my house because they would have flown into my mouth. It was open the whole time. Des was popping off. Okay, I'll spoil a little bit of it. He said, I'm gonna play this game until I die, and then we'll move on to something else. And then he proceeded to just not die. Wild. Okay. Um, I have the next chapter of what you call it ready to go. I like this hand cannon, but I don't like this fusion rifle. You know what? I should use a submachine gun. And I should feed my smuggler. Give it some food. Keep the scepter up too. My strike loot? What do you mean? What strike loot? Mod customization. I don't know what that is yet. Inventory. Ingrams? Yeah. I want to unlock this? Equip this ornament to change the appearance of your exotic item. Tractor cannon, shotgun. What is this? This looks like something out of Jack and Daxter. What is this? Is that bad? I don't know if what I just did was bad. Exotics. Not gonna lie, I remember very little about Destiny 2. I can explain it. It's a debut weapon, is really good for boss damage. But what is it? Weapon? This thing? Kinda looks like this. No? No. Debuff. Debuff weapon. Oh, the tractor cannon. I forgot that shotguns could be super weapons. What in the Pragmata? Oh. So I don't have this. Shotgun income. Oh, I have to actually get the gun first. Right, I see. Remember the thunder cannon from Zombies? Call of Duty? I've never played Call of Duty. You're not feeding it my falling guillotine. We're gonna feed you this thing. Paint it? Are we allowed to paint exotics or no? No, we're not allowed to paint exotics. Which is kind of whack, but whatever. Okay. Auto rifle. Sidearm. Ah, you know. Falling guillotine is really good though. Shotgun only has 4 rounds per magazine, but the sword has like 74 ammunition. Short range shotgun, if you hit an enemy and they live, they take 40% more damage if you remember correctly. I'll give it a try. You know what, we're gonna try it. We're gonna be fair, we're gonna give things a try. As much as I like my subclass for Strand, everyone's telling me that Stasis is really good for Warlocks. More mint for damage. Okay. So, okay. Let's just try out some things. I'm gonna warm up with a strike. That's usually what I do, is I do strikes on Master. I gotta limber up. I don't want to embarrass myself. So if I die, it doesn't count, okay? Because this isn't what we're here for. We're not here for strikes, we're here for Forsaken. Let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet. To try and get the exotic gauntlet. I don't know what that word is.
Cabal Scions have already cracked their outer security layer. The Vex network is compromised, so move fast.
Imperial reinforcements have arrived. They know we're coming. Show them the futility of foresight.
Seems good so far. Right on. I think I know this strike. No, I don't. Got all flip twisted upside down. And then I immediately forgot that I wasn't using Strand. Game audio is a touch quiet, okay. Okay, so Destiny. What is Destiny, right? Destiny, you play as a guardian. against the forces of darkness. And you have the power of light. This thing is trash. What is this weapon? What? Hold on, hold on. I said I was gonna try the thing. That weapon is terrible. What in the world? Nah, this is not it, Chief. I need a new gun. So this little thing right here in my hand is called a ghost, and it gives you the ability to revive whenever you die, and he runs off of light. So in areas where there's high concentrations of darkness, or if something happens to your ghost, you can't revive. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I like my usual build a lot more so far. The dude economy was high there? Yeah. What is this thing? Why is this thing so trash? I don't like it. Nope, I don't like it. That was a waste of a super. I hate it. I hate everything that I did.
Scions have commandeered the Vex security systems. We'll need to wrest control of the defense network from them.
That was immediately less fun. Everything about that was horrible. 0 out of 10. I'll never do that again. That was absolute garbage. You know what? Let me just quit. Just quit. Just quit out of this. Just leave. I don't need to be here. I've embarrassed myself already. Reset. 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 Dez wouldn't have screwed up like that. Oh, deep breath. Deep breath, it's okay. Jeez. That was not a good start. Let's try that again. Where are we
Guardian,
going?
scouts report that Taken and Lucent Hive are fighting to take this pass. We cannot allow them to gain a foothold in this area. Take them out.
Not supposed to have this in here, I can tell. The abscess. What's that? No problem, now that I'm using weapons that do damage and that I'm familiar with. So this revolver is really cool because as you hit enemies with it, there's a bar on the bottom left of the screen called latent power that charges up. And if I hold my reload, a special cylinder goes in and I get unlimited ammo and way more powerful shots. It's really good. Slowly. Close. I really just wanted to charge my revolver. What's this guy doing? Move! What is happening? Okay, so here goes. Load everything. Alright. Thank you. Got him. I feel like I'd forget to use that mechanic though. Yeah, it's not on every weapon. But once you notice how much more damage it does when it's charged up, it's like, oh yeah. Hard to forget. Ooh, this place is creepy. What the heck? Gosh. The environment is as usual. Oh, this is cool.
We've got a tormentor here. It's not going to let us just walk past it.
Portal, but I don't know where it goes. They need that energy to damage the boss. Was the wrong time to use it?
We wounded it. It won't get far.
Guardian, between you and me, I like Zavala's moxie, but this ain't him.
Ikora's right to be worried. I got a bad feeling too.
If I can hit my shots, that would be great. Back to the smuggler.
Enemy signature incoming. It's gone. For now, at least. This town looks like it could have been abandoned yesterday. Taken signatures. They're everywhere.
Ah. I think that's the one thing about this that's like gonna make me drop it fast. Like I'm not really gonna stick around and put a bunch of time into the game is because I only like 3 weapons. And I have all three. There are no other fancy high-tier weapons you might like? Nope. So far, everything that I've touched has felt worse than what I'm using. And I've been using the Smuggler's Word for a long time. Forsaken. This didn't.
That did it. The sludge is draining.
So, that kind of takes the fun out of a looter shooter game when everything you touch feels worse than what you already have. Not like you touched many of the guns. You'd be surprised. Maybe not as much as you, but it's not an insignificant amount. I got the revive off. All of that, and I only get... That's the one thing about it. The Strand Super sucks. Maybe I should try a different element. But I like the mobility, is the problem. Skip this. That's pretty much, I guess that's the only reason to use the Strand, this green stuff, instead of like fire or electricity or ice.
There's the tormentor. Let's take it out.
This is really embarrassing. It's a problem because I'm using like old weapons. They don't do as much damage as like the new meta stuff. But the new meta stuff feels like buns to use, so it's like, what do you do? It's a trick question. I know what to do. It's to stop playing strikes and go back to the story, which is easy. Just return to orbit. Okay. Well, that was bad. So let's just do what I came here to do and be done with it. Power creeps comes for all live service games eventually, and Des, let me tell you, Destiny has the worst. The worst. There is no... Whatever game you think has the worst power creep, no. 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 You're familiar with how, like, item levels work? That yellow number there, that's my item level. Then you have the stats that are percentage based, which seems like it's good, but all of those come from all of the stats on your individual pieces of equipment. But then you go into this, and you have different mod sockets to blah 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 blah, which is separate from whatever an artifact is. I don't even know. Artifacts do something. I don't know if that has anything to do with all whatever this is. Terrible.
Of all the things that haunt me, hesitation is not among them. Our world collapsed in pain and agony under the weight of these pyramids. What lies within? More of the same? It doesn't matter. We must know. The unknown can act as a siren that draws us in and swallows us whole. Please, do not let yourself be consumed.
Sure. The worst part about all of that crap is if there was a tutorial for what any of that meant or was supposed to do, I didn't see it.
I'm relieved to see you.
Head to the Enduring Abyss, past the pyramid's warding, and find a way inside. So we gotta go to the big pyramid. Yes. Stuff that got added a bit over time, sure. But that's the problem, right? Like, well, they couldn't. Everyone was too busy getting fired to make an explanation or a tutorial. That's fair. It's okay. This is not where the pyramid is. Should be where the pyramid is. This is where the pyramid is. This has nothing to do with a pyramid. Why am I doing this again? Yes. Activity unavailable. Requires full Dreambane armor set. Oh. They actually want me to use that piece of crap gear. Dang it. Might actually have a problem.
To work.
2, 3, 4.
Use it well.
Not ideal. And I really like my exotic gauntlets, so that's, you know. Kinda boopy. Don't like having to nerf myself, but whatever.
What have you come to learn?
There's a small handful of old Bungie employees that are still working on Marathon, but heavy emphasis on small. Any quest that forces you to change your fashion is an annoying one. Exactly. Those gloves I was using before give me an extra melee attack ability.
Our fate lies ahead of us. That pyramid destroyed so many lives so long ago. Getting inside is paramount. We must find something, anything to help us prepare for their violent return. Remember to keep your wits about you. We do not know what tricks they may play within.
3 charges? Yeah, but it could have 4. Nobody ever expects the 4th one. Me without my grenade ability.
The pyramid is waiting.
I feel like we've been here before. Well, we couldn't go past her last
Beckons
time.
us to come closer.
Geometry. The ultimate evil. Whoa.
Violence, beauty, truth. These things await inside. There's no turning back now.
Cool. Didn't think that we would actually go inside this thing.
Welcome. We've been waiting. You're so close now. Just a little further.
Ooh. Gaius? Gall. That's Solar Warlock's super ability that he just did. Oop. Oop, I died. No, I didn't. Nice and easy.
The Red War saw so many lives lost. Saw the light taken away so easily. In light,
What the
there's
hell?
only weakness.
I guess that's like an enemy from our past, from the Red War, which was Forsaken, which nobody will ever do again. Almost killed that one. What?
The light abandoned Cade, left him for dead, and kept him from being saved.
You're the... Whoa. Whoa. Crota! We fight Crota a lot in Destiny. It's like Space Team Rocket. Crota likes to fight with swords. How's the specific sword? Guess so. Not really doing anything. Supposed to do? Never did like this guy. I was thinking that I would try to do the dungeons at some point, but you know what? Destiny mechanics are kind of dumb.
And did nothing. And a great disaster ensued. In light, there is only death. Respite lies ahead.
Yoink. Orbs, we like orbs. Balls are good, space balls are good. Triangles, evil, orbs are good. Forgot that that's what my character looks like. I was like, yeah. Not often we get a cutscene.
You made it. We have heard your cries for help. And soon we will answer. Who are you? Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your enemy. We are your salvation.
Okay. Oh, cutscene's not over. Are these the French aliens from Kung Pao? It might be. I'm honestly not sure yet. I think the entire point of this expansion is to figure out what the deal with the pyramid is. Is this our introduction to stasis? It looks like stasis, which is effectively just crystallized darkness or something. That didn't provide a whole lot of context. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Did I? They are not our salvation. They're our destruction. This has been a manipulation from the very start. They know we're here. They know what we've found. The artifact you recovered may be tainted. After all, they wanted us to have it. But a treasure such as this is far too valuable to destroy. I must stay and study it with the utmost care. Whatever I discover, you will be the first to know.
Okay. Eris believes that whatever phase things are, they want nothing more than to destroy everything we hold dear. Eris takes the unknown artifact from you. She desires to study it in hopes of making sense of all but what you saw in the pyramid.
In the meantime, the nightmares continue to plague parts of our galaxy, leaving only suffering in their wake. If we
And
ignore
Cannon
them,
kills.
they fester and spread. How long before they reach the last city? How long before our friends become infected with this same torment? We will not let this come to pass. These nightmares must be kept at bay. Whatever it takes.
Sure.
We do not seek to exculpate the Witch Queen. Her actions will be repaid in time. Trust.
Oh. Just go to the tower and speak with Zavala. Okay, that's something that I know how to do. Might summon a Shogoth or some other lower Lovecraftian horror. I think that's what we want. Because at the very least, if we summon the Lovecraftian horror, we can just kill it. Oh, I already did. This is the gear that I'll probably be using until I quit this game forever. Oh, you talking about my armor. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Good looking out. Yep. Good call. I'm already weak. I do not need to be any weaker. Destination. Let's go to the tower. I'll keep it on me though, just in case they want me to have a full set of it for whatever the next step is. Okay, so that big orb gives our little orbs, little ghosts, their power to revive us. So that big one gives these little ones power, and these little ones revive us.
Crota, Oryx, Gaul. The list of those who have tried to strip us of our light goes on and on. But this new threat, they will be like nothing we've faced before. I've often wondered about the collapse, about how it might have been different had Guardians been there. But I don't have to wait for them to come back to have my answer. It's already standing right in front of me. They claim to be our salvation. No. We will be theirs. Tell me you have something.
Cora. What type of weapon is it, Fish? Stasis does a lot of damage, sure, but it just doesn't have the Spider-Man mobility that I like. Gear as an armor. What type of armor? You know, where is Zur anyway? Let's start with that.
Those things are salvation.
Ooh. Yoink.
They grudge up our traumas, and for what? To distract us, destroy us. We've spent too much time looking backwards at tragedies beyond our control. Towards the collapse, the Red War. Cade. Enough. Our enemy lays themselves bare out of ego. But they underestimate the strength of Guardians. They want a fight. We will give it to them.
Does it mean that we're done?
Walk in the light.
Hey! That was kind of weak, but we completed Shadowkeep.
My mind seeks our next threat, but I still have time for you.
I'm en route. Okay, hold on.
Solar grenades burn longer, melee kills. I feel like, ooh, those are cool. I don't really use solar though.
May it change your fate.
Turrets are enhanced giant icicle projectiles to weapons. And grant icicle projectiles to weapons. Sure. Wait, what's it look like? That's serviceable.
May it change your fate. I may be here when you return.
Give Stasis one more try. Ah, I already had the sun bracers. I knew I shouldn't have. Damn it. Try and color it. Not bad. I like
have a
this
message for you from the Nine,
stomach
but
thingy.
I forget it.
I kind of rock with this heavy. Like really heavy. That's really cool. Kind of. Uh...
What happens when every cell is dead? It is my fate
Frost
to help
armor.
you. This I know. To do what you say is to speak in a language of pure meaning.
Sure. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I understand all of that. Sure.
The dust has commingled. The Nine are forever changed.
I think a lot of people prefer empowering to healing, but I don't know anything about that.
I think you have terrible need of my gifts.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on.
So I need a new... You like the Aegir Scepter? The Aegir Scepter is okay for a stasis weapon. I guess I guess I should use that. Oh. So you know you can only have one exotic weapon on at one time, which is why I can't have the hand cannon, which is really good. I have to use the scepter. I don't have any other stasis weapon. What is that? Sure. I'm probably not gonna like this, but I'll give it a try. I mean, I know that I like the Aegir Scepter, that's why I keep it on me. Do I like it more than I like the Smuggler's Word? I don't. Also, my grenade has like a 2-minute cooldown. Always worth testing out in case you find a new favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an open mind. The problem, though, is that exotics are always, like, really good. But because you can only have one exotic on, it's like, okay, what about the legendaries, though? The purple weapons. Where do I get the good one of those? And it's like, you don't.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Insight Terminus.
Hello, Failsafe. You're familiar with this place.
Oh yes, quite. The Vex were very active there when the Exodus Black first arrived on Nessus.
The Vex that murdered my crew came from there.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's all right. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
Over here. This special ammo? Not very useful. This is special ammo. Oops. Gosh, exotics are terrible! Look at me not getting any kills.
That guy looked like a commander of some sort.
That's correct, friendly ghost. That commander was Kargan, an elite Cabal scion who's caused significant damage to the Vex Collective in this time stream.
This sounds bad.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority on this operation. His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
Not having my Spider-Man mobility kinda sucks.
I have good news.
And bad news.
Give us the good news first.
According to the Vex, Kargan has almost complete control over the local Vex Gate network. I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
No, I said give us the good news first.
I did.
There's got to be a way to get through here. Failsafe, any ideas?
I believe Centurions will possess the means to remove the Vex block and grant you ingress. Excellent work, Captain.
Makes me want to use the last wish. This sucks so bad. Ah. Any kind of movement-based build is always going to be dangerous to play because it makes switching much more difficult. You're right. I shouldn't have bought Lightfall. I really shouldn't have. That was one of my many mistakes. It just feels like I'm not doing anything. Gosh. It's death.
There's Kargan.
This is this.
I injected some bad variables into his decryption process. That should slow him down.
This is just a bad version of the last wish.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
You are correct, friendly ghost. A massive buildup of energy indicates several Cabal transports are inbound to your position.
What the heck? Where's my last wish? Wish Ender. That's not what. Is that what this was called? Wish Ender?
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
That doesn't seem right.
What intel did you discover?
There's only one data artifact here, labeled Oxa, and it's seriously corrupted. Metadata says it was last accessed by an Otzot centuries
I
ago.
did the last wish.
What is Oxa? And who is Otzot?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now...
Okay, well, whatever. That felt horrible. Wish Ender is the bow. Really? I thought it was actually called The Last Wish. March targets. Yes. Solar grenades burn longer, melee kills restore them. Okay. It's just the problem is I wish that I could just make this down here so I could have like an actual my options for weapons is so bad. Does it say that Momo's live on YouTube? Yes it does. That's not good. Someone forgot to hit in stream. I've done it before. It's not a big deal. Oh, 2 bows? I don't want to use 2 bows. On. This mission.
Hey, hero. I thought you might come back here. Well, with your buddy getting laid out. You looking for some closure?
Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the reef. Came back to finish the job.
Noble. Let me run tactical for you. I've scoped the place out already. You want to stem the chaos, you'll have to take out the warden's servitor. Things gone crazy.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Impress your warden, yes?
I thought barracks took off.
That's the warden's servitor that went insane soon as Varix left the building. Must have some codependency issues. It's running the whole facility on a subroutine it calls Challenge of the Elders.
This isn't so bad.
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport. The warden's servitor blocked me from shutting down the whole prisoner transport system. So watch the rails.
Long road ahead of you. We won't get this prison in order if you don't find that servitor and put a bullet in it.
Incoming.
Should have been a one hit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Ha 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 ha. That's supposed to kill me. I didn't die though. That's twice I got hit by a train. Didn't die. Oh crap.
This here is a Vex cell block. I didn't think time-traveling robots would form gangs in prison, but there are Vex here of multiple subtypes, slaved to a single mind.
Power weapon. I need a different energy weapon.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
Oh, he dodged it. That sucked. The ultimate did a lot of damage. I'm surprised. I would probably be doing more damage to the enemies if I had something other than bows and a sword to use. Like a submachine gun. That would be cool. Accuracy with this thing ain't bad, per se. Good.
Round 1.
Right.
Kill them, dead guardian. They are dead. You are not.
The bows seem strong, but something more room clearing, better option here. Yeah, like it's the bow is a viable weapon choice, but
Dismantle mines, yes. Or
I just happen to have double bow on me. It's not ideal. Done.
victory. Well earned.
Definitely forcing me to change up my playstyle.
You face final round. A mighty cabal challenges.
In a I'm cutting them down pretty easily. Solar might be the way to go. Who'd have thought? Honestly, that would have been my last pick.
You survived the prison of elders. Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes?
That warden servitor put a whole prison in front of you just to keep you away. And you survived. That's messed up. Ooh, what's this?
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Don't know why I put a shield around us, huh?
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. Hey, get ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought in prison. That crazy servitor's down here.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Just gonna...
An old one is here. Judgment at hand. Cabal reinforcements unleashed.
Oh, dang. Something tells me that fire... not gonna be very effective. Oh my gosh.
Time-stalker outwards. The overbound Minotaur.
What's your scam here, Drifter? You always have one.
No scam.
My Guardian just annihilated a small army to kill one servitor. You have an army?
Careful who you threaten. I just wanted to help one of my favorite Guardians out. Guy can't do that? I thought this was a new golden age. Be kind to each other. Am I right?
I'm sorry.
You're the sorriest thing I ever saw.
We got a B for that. Anything good from that? Let's see. Fusion rifle and another bow. Nope. Fusion rifles take special ammo, which I never get. Prolonged engagements, stasis submachine gun. I wanted to keep using the Wish Ender. That's kind of my problem. If I'm not going to be using the Wish Ender, then I'd much rather be using the Smuggler's Word. And if I'm using the Smuggler's Word, then that means that I may as well be using Turncoat, which goes right back to the gear that I had on before.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
What is this now?
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
How bad is this
What
infestation?
the hell is happening? What did I load into? A space P90? No. Gosh. Here, I'll put it on for a second. What is this damage? How come every weapon I pick up is such terrible damage?
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid kit?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
I just want a P90 in every game. Oh man, if this game had a P90 in it. Not sure why those enemies don't take any damage, but... I haven't been to the EDZ in years. I actually kind of sort of remember this. Recognize this area from when you played? Yeah, this is like a... I don't know, like a starter area, I guess. Legendary payout. I don't know what that is. Gosh, the sustained fire on those turrets is crazy. Oh gosh.
Surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim haven't seen a hornet recently.
Right. Well, out it goes.
All the damage that I did. What am I taking damage from? Oh, it's this goop on the ground. Got the job done though. Whew. Rip and tear. We are at the dam. Almost survived that. Yeah, this is a really good one. Charge it off of that. Well, I'm back here now. Keep pushing past this thing. Okay, you know what? Fine. They couldn't just keep up with me so we could push through this part, but Gonna die. Okay. Well, I did what I wanted to do today, and that was defeat Forsaken. I don't know if I'm actually going to do the other expansion packs. I kind of don't feel like it. The game is fun, but only with the weapons that I like. So Destiny's value as a looter shooter or like a looting game is just not there. It's just not there. It doesn't exist. I pick up stuff, I'll test it out and be like, man, this reminds me of when I was using good gear. And then I go back to using my favorite gear. So,